Peter.
Hello, yeah.
So, now, firstly, I would like to say thank you very much to Wisbon for your invitation to bring me here to the conference.
Yeah.
And in my hand, this is the product from our factory, a full coffee. And
Coffee, right?
yes, the roasters coffee. And we are very interesting with exporting to the worldwide market.
Mm.
And there is one thing we are wondering that is the flavor. How do we know the flavors of the customer through Alibaba? And for example, if we would like to export to Malaysia or Indonesia and the country which have maybe Iceland, and how do Alibaba guarantee for the logistics of coffee to the customer in there? Thank you very much for your listening.
You means the logistic or something?
Logistics and customer flavor.
Mm. Yeah, firstly, Alibaba is Alibaba platform. Alibaba is a B2B platform, correct? B2B platform. We not B2C. We not to do the retail. I, we not Alibaba B2B platform means our is
our side is
our
maybe
side
you
is
are
maybe
factory
you are factory
or
or
you are a
you
producer
are
or
a
factory,
producer or
right?
factory, right?
And then
Yes,
And then
the
we
buyer
do manufacture.
buyer
buyer,
the buyer is must be
must
um must be not how to say that, not to the customer, not to the consumer. Your buyer is at least is a retainer or something. Yeah, our the B2B model, B2B model.
Yes.
Yeah, so I means that if a buyer can to search, you are a coffee product, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean so many coffee there are nearly 200 coffee supplier in Vietnam can doing export on Alibaba platform. And then your buyer maybe as we know, Vietnam's coffee is very good, and the quality is very good. And then because we have some coffee bean or coffee product, that's is our advantage, right? Vietnam. And then maybe in some place, maybe Italian or China, Vietnam, and some place have the coffee, right? But the Vietnam coffee is very population in the whole world. So Alibaba side, Alibaba is a B2B platform. If you want to doing export business, that means you want to your buyer is at least a retainer or just not only one single person or single customer. Alibaba is not to C, to a customer. It's to B. It means your buyer is at least he's a businessman or a supermarket or a factory or some doing retail, doing online business is your target customer. This is your target buyer. So Alibaba B2B buyer, B2B platform, we need to our supplier to describe your ability, your producer, your brand, and your resource or your supply chain. How do you can supply this product? Is your advantage, or you have brand, or you have to doing the whole one-stop solution for your buyer. Maybe your buyer is a e-commerce businessman. He can do selling on Lazada and Shopee and Amazon or some other platform. But he want to import some products. That means Alibaba B2B is a B2B platform business model, not to single consumer. So Alibaba B2B platform will lead to maybe the buyer will send you inquire or give you some discuss with you, and then how many your product you can produce or your MLQ or your quantity and then about your brand and then we can buy your maybe one ton or 2 ton or something else. So not to your so Alibaba, and the other thing is Alibaba have a big data. You can search and where maybe Europe, American, or some place we have this buyer is searching for coffee bean, or some other coffee products. You can search all over the world the data, and then you can search or you can check whether their buyer is interested to your product. Yeah, and we can support all of the data to you, and then you can check. Yeah, and check where we can buy, where we can search, we can find out our buyer. Yeah, and then Vietnam's coffee is very perfect. Yeah, as we know, very very population. Yeah, and you can check on Alibaba platform. And in Vietnam, we nearly have nearly 100 suppliers to do export business in Alibaba platform.
Thank you very much for your answer.
Vietnam coffee is very good. Yeah, that's my question. Yeah, yes, you're very good.
And today you can find another trademarks, another brand, Hong Fook, another good coffee beside Vietnam coffee.
Yeah.
And one thing more is Alibaba has been connected with Lazada. You know Lazada?
Yeah, Lazada is our company.
Has been connected in there, and we are looking for the buyer, the B2C from China. The wholesale markets, but one thing is this is the big markets, and we need to have the survey, the flavor surveys. So do Alibaba supported the customer in find out the flavor of the customer in different area. For example, if you are from Beijing, you come from Beijing, or you come from the other city, or Shanghai, something like that, or Hong Kong, the flavor is totally different. And what can Alibaba do to support this, the producer, like the factory, to win in this market?
Yeah, maybe you are if you are a producer or you are a factory, yeah, and then you have a supply chain, right? And then you have the brand, you have the final product, right? And then you have the whole supply chain. That's your advantage, right? And then second thing is when Alibaba platform, maybe we have a B2B, B2C platform, and then you can check the data. If one buyer to search or give you an inquiry or do some message to you, and you can check this buyer is from Beijing or from Hong Kong, from Malaysia or from Singapore, and then you can check what this buyer expect in Japan, and what the buyer can search, or what he's interested in product, what he's prefer, or the coffee product, or coffee bean, or something else. What he prefer, or some what his maybe his behavior and the platform. We have data show the data to wait what's the behavior of this buyer. You can check the data. That's our advantage. You can check all the data of this buyer, what is the behavior, and then you can check the opportunity. So whether is your target buyer. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your question. Sorry for your answer. And it's time for the other people.
Yeah, coffee is very good. Coffee, really, coffee is very good. Yeah, I will welcome. Yeah.
If you have chance, you should try this one at least once in your life. Hong Fook.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, I'm Fu Jimmy. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you Peter. Cảm ơn câu hỏi của anh Nghĩa rất là nhiều ạ. Thì em sẽ tóm tắt lại một